For the past 1 month, Miss Yvette Tete, an athlete, entrepreneur, and climate change advocate, has been swimming the nearly 500-kilometer Volta River. This is part of the Agbechi Living Water Swim project. The project will, among other things, raise awareness on the pollution of water bodies in Ghana. Yvette is armed with her 36-foot aluminium solar-powered catamaran custom-made research boat, which has been named The Woman Who Does Not Fear. Miss Yvette Tete has been swimming from Bupe in the northern part of Ghana and has a target destination at Ada in the Greater Accra region. On Sunday, April 16, Miss Tete arrived at Akosombo at about 9 a.m., some few kilometers to Ada.
For me, the whole point of this expedition is answering the question, why should we care? And the reason we are taking so much time to show the beauty of this place is to say, this belongs to us. I want you to enjoy it. And then you will care because you love it. I want people to love it and to see, and so that's the why of why we're doing.
Interest groups in water conservation were at Akosombo to welcome and cheer her on. They used the occasion to swim a few kilometers on the Volta River in solidarity with some experienced swimmers in making a 3-kilometer expedition on the Volta River. After an hour, this participant was the first to complete the 3-kilometer category and the entire contest. He shares with GBC News his experience.
I did a bit of everything. So we have breaststroke, freestyle, butterfly, and backstroke. So I just mixed it not to feel bored, because sometimes when it's long distance and you're doing one thing, it feels boring. So I'm just mixing it up and just enjoying myself.
Other participants also spoke to GBC News.
It was really great swimming together with so many people and seeing everyone come together to support Yvette.
We know that recently the water gets a bit dirty or polluted, correct? And this way we need to say, hey, wait a minute, it's more important than some money.
Galamsey is destroying the water bodies, and it's a very difficult thing it's affecting every single person in this country.
The activist is being accompanied by researchers from the All Foundation, which is supporting advocacy against textile waste, which is causing environmental, economic, and social damage.
So for the last 2 years, we've had various different aspects of an environmental study going on in Accra. So we've been looking at secondhand clothing waste piled up on the beaches. We have a beach monitoring team that tracks the number of textile tentacles washing up along the shore. We also have a extensive sampling program. So we take water and air samples along the Corley Lagoon and along Accra's beaches. Through that, we've seen that the waterways are undoubtedly some of the most polluted in the world.
As part of the project, the team has been taking water samples and sensitizing communities along the way. Chief Executive of Braveheart Expedition, who doubles as a captain for the research boat, Mr. J.J. Cranton said research findings from the project will soon be made public.
To say, oh, we think all of Ghana's water is getting polluted, but to what extent? And what is the science that supports that assertion? So we would have had, for the first time in this country, verifiable scientific evidence supporting one theory or the other towards just how much pollution we're doing.
At a media briefing, Ms. Tete and her partners, including the All Foundation and Braveheart Expedition, shared interesting insight about the project. Partners on this project are hoping to protect water bodies in Ghana, particularly the Volta River, from textile pollution. Reporting for GBC News, Gifty Ajay, Akosombo, Eastern Region.